Oh, man.
Heston's shot just strong.
Man, again, multiple ball fakes. We've seen that a lot tonight, Sam. Whenever they go into the post or attacking, multiple ball fakes. And
Mears draws the foul.
Mears says, give me that. I'll take that back. She only has, what, 7 points tonight?
That's right.
It's been a really balanced attack scoring for the Wade Eagles. Like Chad said, I think Middleton only won in double figures tonight. She's got 12.
Yeah, I mean.
And favoring that right leg. Perhaps tonight is the night she decides to stretch. She surprised herself.
The reaction she had is what we're allowing. She put both her hands over her face like,
my goodness.
I can't believe that happened. Which it happens. It happens to the best of us.
Well, she's still working on that leg, but she's laughing, having a good time. At 26-point lead, you can do that.
There we go.
There we go. All up under that one, and we are good.
She's got a big bruise on that knee, man.
Oh, goodness gracious.
It's huge.
Is that from the night?
That's from
the happened?
No, that's from the multiple nights she falls.
I was about to say, I think that's just a continuation.
That's just a continuation night over night over night on the same, falling on the same knee.
Oh, I seem like I would have noticed
She did a lot of that at Little Rock Christian. That was a brutal game.
That was.
Was a brutal game. That was a tough fought victory there for the Eagles.
She was on the floor a lot in that game. Yeah, her knee is purple. From here, I could see it.
Yeah, I don't think that was there. Maybe it was.
Well, the good news is after tonight, they don't play again until Friday, so plenty of time to hopefully get a bit of rest and make sure that is good to go.
Yeah, back-to-back nights, that's a tough call there. And Middleton scores again. She's got 14.
I mean, that's not something you hear about very often in high school basketball, playing back-to-back nights.
No.
Especially for 5A. And it looks like we're going to have a near Calipari line change coming in for the Lady Eagles.
Who's staying in? You think Mannion? Mannion's staying in?
Yeah.
Grice is also in
Grice.
too.
Grice will stay in.
Oh, Grice will stay in. There you go.
You don't want to have anybody get any late game injury going into this late in the season. And
Mears not content to.
She got hit on the
hit
head.
in the head. My goodness. She's a lightning rod for injuries. Let's get her out. She'll go to the free throw line. She seems a little wobbly. Hopefully she's okay. Yeah, she's all right.
I'm sure her mom smacked her harder than that foul right there.
Probably so.
You know.
Eagles lead up to 29. At one point, it had chipped away to 16, and Coach Simon brought the starters back in to course correct, and they do, and then bring in a plethora of subs.
Well, they hit the 30-point mark. I would assume that would turn on now. That the clock would run until the end of the game. Maybe not.
Ryan Sims of Sims Electric just walked by. Kind of gave me a funny look. You know, it got a little closer than it had to there briefly, but.
So that was the important thing, was that they responded well off of it, and they were able to get it back up to a pretty good margin.
That is a giant pickle.
We're observing the food in the stands now. We're at that point of the broadcast.
I got distracted, Connor Hudgens. And we have a timeout called on the court, and we will take one as well as we are approaching 3 minutes remaining in the ball game. Come right back for some more Eagle Vision basketball.
HSA Engineering proudly supports the Eagle student athletes. We would like to encourage all students to explore the STEM field, especially engineering, when considering a future career. Science, technology, mathematics, and even robotics are what make up the foundation of engineering, and engineering starts with education.
Thank you for your business.
Vici. And we're back here coming out of the timeout as the Eagles have a 28. There it is. Dadgummit, it's been a long day. 28-point lead for the Eagles. Simon does take the foot off the gas. Gracie Reed, Abby Wirtz, Raylan Kelly, Kinsley Moore, and Michaela DeBoard.
There you go. Michaela DeBoard with the board.
And throw it up. Throw it up.
And the Eagles forgot about that pesky shot clock. It'll be Badger ball. 2.5 remaining here in the ball game. Getting some subs, some critical minutes here at the end of the game. Make sure you come back and join us for the matchup. The boys playing the Badgers. You never know. Don't discount or count out your opponent.
Yeah, Sam
before you-
hinted that earlier.
1 point game against Parkview, guys. I mean, they scored 65 on Parkview.
Oh, nice pass.
Kinsley Moore with the rebound. Tough shot for Kinsley Moore.
Staying on the board. Strong finish there.
Moore with the board.
Okay, I can work with it. Although it just doesn't have the same feel as the board with the board. You know what I mean? Connor knows what we're talking about.
The board with the board.
Da board.
All right. Oh, boy, we just changed pivot foots and everything. We're just not going to call it.
She's checked out. This game is over in her mind. Quick 3 shot, no good by Emmy Ray.
And Grice is looking to push there. She won that in transition.
Give it to the board. The board with the 3. Oh, man, I wanted it to go so bad.
And then gets the board.
The board with the board. It almost went. That would have been great.
Eagles with a little pressure there. Under a minute remaining in the ball game. Steal by Raylan Kelly. She came in firing earlier off the bench.
Look at that bullet pass.
And it should remain Eagle ball off the foot of Eden Herscheider. Late sub in the game for the Badgers. Rhonda Bisbee checks in.
Quite a few people here tonight, guys.
Yeah, good crowd. A lot of people from Beebe did make the trip.
Yeah.
Foul called. That will send Madison Grice to the free throw line. Clock continues to run.
This should finish it out right here.
Clock stops with 4.2 seconds as we'll finish this free throw up and end this game. Grice gets the second one to fall. She's 50% from the free throw line tonight. And that will do it here as the game comes to the end. 54-25 victory for the Lady Eagles. Takes them to 12-1 in conference, 20-4 overall, as they come back Friday night to play the Lady Wolves of Lake Hamilton.
Yeah, like we said, that should be a good game. Someone that we haven't really seen before. But, guys, it's hard to get a player of the game out of this game. I think, like Chad said, 12 points was the leading scorer of the night.
Well, Sydney Middleton did finish with 14 points.
14.
Middleton.
And made it through the entire second half with 4 fouls and did not foul out.
Yeah,
That's true.
So, I mean, if you got to give it to someone, you'd give it to Middleton. But, I mean, with 14 points being your leading scorer,
Yeah.
I mean.
It was a great team effort. 8 Eagles with points on the board tonight. So we'll just say the Vilonia Eagles were the players of the game tonight, as it showed on the scoreboard as well. Come back and join us for our next game here in about 10 minutes. Thank